Hello folks, this is Larry, aka the Pokey. Yeah, I'm pokey. Don't get in a hurry for nobody, no time, no way, no reason, no how. But I've got a project I just finished today. I've been using for the last few years just a cheap 200 amp boost battery charger from Harbor Freight. And it's beginning to come up with a few cold weather issues. Still works, but my son-in-law uses it more than I do, so I decided to buy a new one. But I didn't want to mount the little wheels on it that are typical, so I bought a new one yesterday and decided to make use of an old two-wheel dolly that I have. And as you can see, I have mounted it with just some scrap angle that I had to the dolly. And I made a few other modifications as well. I don't like the little short 4-foot cords that are on it. So I came up with a heavy duty 20-foot set of jumper cables and went inside and removed the old cables, put new ring terminals after cutting off the clamps on one end of the jumper cables. And I therefore got 20-foot cables on my battery charger. Mounted it to this dolly, mounted a piece of PVC pipe that I can wrap the cables around, and got my handy little cheapy Harbor Freight 500 amp carbon pile battery tester here. Made a couple of little hooks on the back out of some conduit clamps and chucked those up in my vise and used my hammer and just made some brackets out of that. And this, of course, is just an old conduit clamp like I'm talking about. And so it just hangs on the dolly. A couple of bolts up here that I can clamp the cables to. Found a piece of scrap chipboard I've cut, mounted to the top end of it, just to put a few of my tools on that I use typically in battery service. I've still got a couple of end wrenches that I need to mount to it, and other than that, I think I'm pretty well ready with this unit. Easy to move around now. I can pull it all the way across the yard and out back if I need to charge the battery on my tractor or jump start it. And I think it's going to work out well. Just thought I'd show you folks what I've been up to today.